Hello and welcome to your reading. This is your daily message. Welcome to Nordic Flow. My name is Aina. I have pre-picked your piles. This is pile 1 and this is pile 2. I'm going to show you the cards closer, but I've had these charms for a very long time because I do a lot of crafts. So we are going to draw some charms as well. First for pile 1. Wow, this is Chinese. So something about ancient China. I don't know what it says. That is the first one. Pile 1. My gut is saying one more, so we'll do one more. Second. Wow, this is Big Ben. So that might have to do with something about traveling. So Big Ben and something about Chinese, some Chinese signs here. Okay, next, pile 2, your charm 2 here also. I'm going to look at them. First, pile 1. This is your card. Number 38, the owl. And here are your charms. So the Chinese sign, something about ancient China. And here is London, or the Big Ben. So that's yours. If you've been drawn to the charms or the card, that is your pile. And for pile number 2, this is the card number 53, the feather. And an angel. Look at that heart in the middle. Something about heart space here. Heart opening. And butterfly. Little golden butterfly. I don't know how, I can't see. It's in the middle of the tripod here, so I can't see if you saw that, but angel and butterflies, that has to do with wings. And here's something about the world. So it might be something about travel. So which one do you feel most drawn to? That will be your pile. I don't know how to edit, so I'm going to do both in the same take here. But I will move. I will move the first. Wow, what's going on? I'm struggling finding the right words. So is that something you struggle with? Do you have a brain fog or something unclear? Are you struggling to say what you need to say? That might be important here. Okay, pile 1, you chose the owl, and these charms are yours. I'm going to place them here. I'm going to read from the book for this one. All the cards I used today came yesterday, so I don't know them. But number 38, the owl. I'm going to find the book. Oh, straight, I have, here it is. Understood that there are some sections here, different types of cards. So you can just watch this beautiful image. The owl, spirit of intuition. It's only with the heart that one can see rightly. What is essential is invisible to the eye. The spirit of the owl says, see beyond the obvious. To connect with your intuition, you'll need to accept that not everything is understood by the human mind, and some things are simply felt at the heart. And we know they are real because we feel them, even though we may not see them. Tuning into your intuition is like finding the right frequency for a radio. Sometimes there is noise and you won't hear the message as clearly, but the more you try, the easier it will become. You just need to keep practicing and listen to the wisdom of your body. The messages come not only as thoughts, but in the form of sensations. So be conscious of what you are feeling. Your body is the vessel that connects your mind with your spirit. Trust your gut feeling. So lately, you may have doubted yourself, felt the lack of inner guidance, and lack of self-awareness. So here the kind of the fogginess comes in. And you are moving towards feeling intuitively, trusting yourself, finding your voice, and tuning in with the voice of your spirit or your soul and your spirit guides. So this is part of what your guides want you to know about. That is part of the main theme here. Tuning into your wisdom. You can see the owl here. Something here about the third eye. So clearing up your visionary ability. Clearer mind, clearer visions also. So your intuition is being strengthened. Yeah. So let's move on. See what else your guides want you to know. Soften the armor. What once protected you may now be holding you back. Let your heart breathe without defense. Oh, heart opening, that is full on. I have gotten that a lot lately in my readings about heart opening. So you have been feeling a lot and there has been some confusion. You have shed a lot of tears. And this is all part of the heart opening. You are being called to live life with an open heart instead of having walls around you, to allow yourself to feel everything, because that is part of the cleansing that you are in. And that's important. Soften the armor. Potential. Unleash your inner potential and transcend self-limitations. It's beautiful. You are in a big growth period. 7700. Stay kind and have good results. Persevere, affirm, beauty, God, change and abundance. This is a direct affirmation from God, giving high praise for the spiritual, mental and physical work you are already engaged in. The path you are on now is helping you and others, and God asks you to continue this outstanding work. So the work you are doing on yourself right now is going to benefit many onwards. So you have a specific task or mission, something that you are going to do forward, and you might already be doing it, but it's going to enhance when you do this transformational work. Open your heart so you can lead more and work more from your heart space. That's what they are saying. So let's look into specific situations. Justice, balance, bringing balance into situation. Justice also have a lot to do with integrity. To live with integrity, and to be able to do that, you have to be connected with your heart, like the deeper heart. Integrity does not necessarily have to do with following official rules necessarily, because a lot of them is based on old patriarchal rules to control people. So this is about you listening to your heart and living from your heart space. Then you will automatically always know what is the right thing to do and when. Ace of Swords, clarity. It is these together is about you're clearing old patterns. You are parting from old mental blockages, your own and your ancestors, also from past lives, so that you're going to get, this is about clearing up. yeah. On the mundane level, this might have to do with some news that is going to bring balance to a specific situation. And it's going to be good. That's what they're saying. 7 of Wands. This is you standing up for yourself, moving forward by following your own drum, is what they're saying. This is also to do with integrity and independence. Independent thinking, independent focus. This is about you trusting yourself, like we touched here. Death, yeah, this is death, transformation, rebirth. You are letting go of a lot that is not meant to be a part of you forward. So this is a big transformational phase. That is part of the message here also. Something about transformation. You are becoming new. Did you see the spiritual reading I did, the soul reading that I did 2 days ago? That might be for you if you haven't heard it. And here are some advice they want to give you. 9 of Swords. Focus on, I choose peace over worry, trusting my resilience to overcome any challenge. So this is what they want you to focus on, to choose peace over worry, to trust your resilience to overcome any challenge. This is kind of the same message as with the 7 of Wands here. To trust yourself, to push forward, to move forward in peace, trusting your strength. And the one more, Ace of Wands. I ignite the spark within me and boldly embrace exciting new opportunities. So this is being ignited within you, this spark, so you can boldly embrace exciting new opportunities. That's beautiful. Karma clearing, news that is going to bring balance to some situation you are in. Trusting yourself, living with integrity, allowing this transformation to happen. Choose your peace over worry, and that is going to ignite this spark within you. So, and then you open yourself to embrace and grab the new opportunities that are coming your way. Let's look at the next situation. 2 of Wands. This is planning, looking ahead. Planning, strategizing. I'm going to see with the card it's going to be with the Moon. So you have been unclear about what you want. That is what this is about. 2 of Wands with the Moon. You have not seen your path forward, and your guides are saying that you don't have to see the whole path. The importance is to plan and to envision where you want to go. Your soul is going to come up with, you're going to get some visions that your soul are giving you on where you're meant to go. So write down visions you get. You might have gotten some already about where you want to move, what you want to do. You don't have to know all the steps. You just have to get clear about where you want to go. Hold the visions and move forward and do the steps you can. The first step can be to just write it down. Other things you can do is to have a gratitude journal where you write down what you are grateful for in your life, what has worked out for you, because this is about you working through doubts that you have had about what you can achieve. So those are actually steps. And also to research, if there's something specific you want to do, research on how to get there. There's a lot of things you can do. You can listen to people who are where you want to go. Maybe hear something about their story, how they got there, and you can pick up certain lines and weave it into your own path. That's what they're saying. The Sun, yeah, you are being guided. And this is also a yes card. You are meant to walk that path. This is the big yes card in the tarot deck. The sun is, you are being guided. And as you start walking, your path is going to be lit up. It's going to be more clear for you. The next step and the next step. The important thing is that you start. The guides are saying we're also going to look at this on a more mundane level. Three of Cups. This is celebration. This is also your guides celebrating how far you have come. We are going to look at this on a mundane level before we see this last one. You've been very confused regarding some areas of your life. Yeah. Something has stirred you. There's something that has been confusing for you regarding a specific situation. This is apart from the first message in these cards. And you have been very confused about what to do about it. And you guys are saying that you're going to get clarity regarding that. That is part of this. And there's something that's going to come to you that's going to shed a lot of light on the situation that used to confuse you. And it's going to make you happy. Because it's going to give you freedom. Yeah. And here, there's something here about celebration. So maybe you have a birthday or someone else. It can also be connecting to like-minded people. That there are some new people coming into your life that you are going to. They're going to be very significant for you on a personal level, but also on your spiritual level. Now let's look at the last card here. Six of Swords. Before we read, this is about your healing journey. So you are moving out of confusion on a mundane level as well as on a mental level, and moving towards a brighter future. There's still something you need to say. Something you need to say here. I am moving on from the past and toward peace, healing, and brighter days. So this is what you are moving towards. You are moving away from the past, leaving it behind you, choosing peace, healing, and moving towards brighter days. That is your message. If you need to listen to it again, please do so. Thank you, you who chose pile 1. Now I'm going to collect all the cards and start with pile number 2. So, thank you so much for listening and welcome back anytime. If you want to hear the second reading also, stick with me. Okay, pile 2. You who chose pile 2, welcome to your reading. The butterfly and the angel, that is definitely your guides. And the butterfly, they say, is also about freedom. So there's something you have freed yourself from, or you are at the end of this freeing period. There's something about you have let go of a lot, is what they're saying. So they applaud you. You have done a lot of inner work here. So let's have a look at what they want to say to you. You chose the feather, number 53. This is a lot about clarity. That's what they're saying. A lot about clarity. These cards came yesterday. The feather, which part? I'm not familiar with this book actually. The feather. Oh, okay. Let's see. Cards of Science, probably it. The feather, 135. Okay. Your main message or the theme for today. Sign of faith and trust. Believe you deserve it. A feather is an angelical sign, a playful and subtle way in which the spirits manifest their presence. Finding a feather in your way means a positive response to something you have been asking for a long time. But it doesn't mean your desire will materialize out of the blue in front of your eyes. What it means is that in your heart and deep in your soul, you already have the answer and you know the way. Deep down, you know what you should do because you can feel it. You just need to trust yourself a little bit more. You just need to get used to things working out for you and start believing that you can fly with the same passion you have believed you can fall. Oh, that's a good one. I'm going to read that again. You just need to get used to things working out for you and start believing that you can fly with the same passion you have believed you can fall. Wow, take that in. But to do so, you need to take responsibility and understand that the choice is only yours and that is how you will take back your power. Accept this lovely sign you have received today and open your heart to welcome the extraordinary magic that is already on its way. So recently you have felt negative. You might have felt despair, experiencing incredulity, and you've been feeling undeserving. And now you're moving towards being optimistic and hopeful, believing in yourself, experiencing angelical protection, and feeling deserving. That's beautiful. Beautiful. Yes, you deserve all good things. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to free yourself from your past. That's a gift you give yourself. They're also saying, the guides, this is a time for questions more than statements. Let's say, instead of saying, oh, I am so hopeless, ask yourself, why do I feel hopeless? Am I hopeless? Whatever it is, I hate being in this situation. Instead of the statements, ask yourself, why am I in this situation? What is this trying to teach me? Is there something I'm missing here? What is underneath all of this? So take that with you. Instead of statements, ask yourself questions, especially about the things you find hard. Yeah. And not why did I deserve this or something like that. This is more about deep questioning. Deep questioning, that's what they're saying. Love without self-abandonment. Real love doesn't ask you to disappear. Stay present, stay whole, and still be loved. So are you a person that lose yourself in relationships? This can be love relationships, or it can be any type of relationship that you kind of dive all in and give all of you and lose yourself. Or has this been a pattern that you have had and you are ready to break free from? Yes, the guides are saying you're definitely ready to break free from this. And it's time, they say. Love, you can love without losing yourself. Yeah. Rebirth. Oh, beautiful card. Rise anew, embrace new beginnings and opportunities. You are rebirthing. That is kind of what they said here also. And in the beginning here, about you have left a lot. So you are in a rebirth phase. 6677. Keep your... What does it say? Focus? We'll see. Continuation. Positivity, protection, and kindness. This means that your thoughts and work in the material world are right on target, and you have successfully balanced your thoughts and activities and taking care of your body, mind, and soul. Well done. Keep it up. I have something to add here. Let's see what comes. You are on the right path here. But give yourself time to reflect. They give me a feeling of having the shoulders up to your ears, metaphorically speaking. So you have been stressed out for a long time. You need to relax more. You are on target with what you're doing, but you don't have to stress. So you're going to get more flow with what you're doing and more success when you just learn to relax and to do things slower and more flowing instead of more desperate or eager, that stressful eagerness. So you are being asked by your guides right now to relax. It's okay to take a day off. It's not going to be detrimental to your work. You don't have to do everything at once all the time. That's what they're pointing out. Let's look at situations also. Ace of Pentacles, brand new beginning. This is something that's going to be fruitful. This is regarding a success. Page of Wands, new creative ideas, moving forward, following your passion. Following your passion is going to bring you a lot of prosperity onwards. That is what you're moving towards. Yeah. Justice. Make sure you do your work with integrity. Do not take shortcuts. Do not look at others that are doing what you're doing and copy what they do. Find your own way of doing things. That is going to enhance your work, and it's going to bring you more flow when you work because it's more natural to your soul and the way that you're meant to do things. So this is about balance, and having integrity in your work is going to flow more easily for you when you do. So yeah, the Chariot, you are on the right path here. Yeah, you are on target. That's another confirmation. Let's see what they have to say about this. The Hierophant, guided by spirit, my wisdom expands with each new insight. So you are here to be a teacher for others in some way. Yeah, definitely. Hierophant has to do with being a teacher. So you are here to teach others, to inspire, to motivate, to give comfort also. But here, say to yourself, I am guided by spirit. My wisdom expands with each new insight. So a lot of new insight is coming for you onwards. And you're also going to use your experiences and your insight to help and guide other people. So let's look at the next. Wow, another ace. Ace of Cups. Heart opening. Here is, this is the Phoenix. Here it's upwards and here it's downwards. And when it's downwards, this has to do with Phoenix, kind of the Phoenix experience of your heart also. This is great expansion. And living from your heart, letting your heart lead you. Let's see what card is with it. Queen of Pentacles, that is being grounded. That is grounded energy. You're here to give from your heart. Yeah, we're going to look more into the mundane part of this also. The Tower, that is big breakthrough. Six of Wands, that is victory. Wow, beautiful cards here. And the last two cards for you. Page of Pentacles. Curious and focused, I turn dreams into plans, eager to learn and build. We're going to look more on this. The Tower, as the old crumbles, I rise, rebuilding on truer ground. Oh, wow. Whatever you are doing, here is some great advice about you living with integrity and to choose to do things your way. But here, there is great breakthrough for you going on. Here, in the same row here, Tower twice. So your big breakthrough is very near from when you see this. And when I say near, it is a lot is going to happen within the next 6 months. And that might feel a long time for you, but it's not on the bigger scale. That is like this when it comes to a whole lifetime. So 6 months, just keep doing what you're doing. Work authentically. That's what they are pointing out. And to not abandon yourself in whatever you're doing. So whether this is a love relationship or other types of relationship, it can be with your kids, whatever, but also with your work, to don't lose yourself in what you're doing. Give from your heart. Make sure to do things authentically. And do not disappear in your tasks. Do not disappear in your relationships. This is very important. They are, they are saying this again for a reason, that you have a tendency to lose yourself in something. You're not meant to. You're meant to do things. When you do things more grounded and peaceful and from your heart, like it flows natural, you do not get drained. Quite the opposite. So that is the last message for you. This is beautiful. You're doing exactly what you're meant to. So just make sure you take care of yourself, that you do everything from an authentic place, from your heart space. Wow. Keep doing what you're doing. Thank you so much for listening. And I'll see you again in another video. Bye.